good people. Thank you for joining us and welcome to this amazing conversation. My name is Elizabeth James Macharia and I'm joined by two great, amazing men who have done it. They have seen it all in the land investment industry. On my extreme left is Bwana CEO Topcare Lands, that is Mr. James Macharia.
Asante.
And on my left is Peter Muburi, the chairman Topcare Lands Kenya.
Asante sana.
Asanteni sana, gentlemen, for finding time out of your busy schedules to join me. And karibuni sana. Let us dive into it. Now, the discussion of today is on land investment. You have seen it all, you have done it all, and you're continuing to do great things. And honestly, being the leaders in the industry. Tell us a little bit about how you started and where the company started as Topcare Lands.
Okay, thank you so much. My name is James Macharia. I am the CEO of Topcare. We have our chairman here. We are actually three. We have so many branches. One of our directors is at another branch, so that is why he's not here. And as you have said, this is our 8th year selling land, buying and selling land, and we are happy for the interview, and we enjoy together.
Thank you very much, Bwana CEO, for that explanation. On to you, Bwana Chairman. The company has been in existence for 8 years. Why Topcare? Why not any other company? There are so many companies selling land. Why should someone specifically come to Topcare to get their money safe or to get a plot?
As you have said, my name is Peter Muburi. I'm the chairman of Topcare Lands. And I started dealing with the land business about 20 years ago. Even before we had started this company, I was also dealing in land. And what I can say is, up to where I am, it is because I invested in land. You know, from Go Road, the next is land, okay? Because you are sure your money is intact. As far as you choose a genuine company, a company that will transform your little cash and it will become a lot of money. That's why I started. I didn't have anything except that I believed in land, that land can transform your life from where you are to the next level. Yes.
From a director's standpoint, what would you advise or what would you say makes somebody who is coming to invest here feel safe? Because it's a lot of money. If I would say 100,000, I would say 200,000, I will say 300,000. It's a huge sum of money. How would you assure your client that ukikuja hapa Topcare, you are assured of the safety of that money?
First of all, I can say Topcare is based on 3 principles. This is transparency, genuinity, and integrity. That's what governs Topcare. And the customers who have come to Topcare can attach that, you know, they can see that that's what Topcare stands for. To date, we have served a lot of customers, thousands of customers. And those are a true witness what Topcare is all about. Because if I can say, there's no one in Topcare who have stayed more than 2 months or 3 months without getting his title deed. That's part of genuinity. Another genuinity is when you come and invest in Topcare, we allow you to use the plot, even if you are not finished paying. So the plot is not being sold to someone else. You are allowed to build in that plot, okay? And also, I can say that when buying our land, we do due diligence, which serves as a way to know that this land is very genuine. And if that land, because if the land is not genuine, the customer will not have to bear the loss. The company must bear the loss. The customer is, is free from bearing any loss. We are going to bear the loss. So we don't want to bear the loss. So we investigate the land and see that it's genuine.
Now, taking it back to you, Bwana CEO, what would you say is the process of due diligence? That is from the landowner, the original landowner, to Topcare, all the way to the client. What would you say is the process to ensure that even you as a company, even you while assuring your clients that there is safety when they put the money? What is that process? Please break it down for us.
Okay. That's a very good question. As we have said earlier, we have been in operation for the last 8 years. Though the chairman started this job 20 years ago, we have been here at office for the last 8 years, buying and selling. And you see, our offices are very many here. We have a lot of customers, but we as a directors, our major work, or what we usually do most, is buying, because we must have a stock. And when we are buying, we must look for a very genuine land, because I am not buying this land for me to build. I am buying for the customers. And let me tell you, since I was young, I have heard my mother saying, there is no job. Even today, still there is no job. Even then, also, I can also foresee 10 years to come, there will be no job. So it means every time will be problems. There will be a lot of problems. But when investing, and this is how I want to assure customers, there is no perfect time to invest. There is no perfect time to invest. So you must make a decision to invest today, because I have said that every time will be problems. Even 10 years to come, there will be problems. So the best thing which the customer can do is to invest, and not only to invest, but to invest in a genuine company. And for the last 8 years, we have been delivering. We have issued over 10,000 title deeds. And those title deeds, customers have already carried them. Here at office, we have more than 10,000 other title deeds which customers have not carried. So we have been in this business, and what we can assure customers is just come and invest. Come, we talk. Come, we start this journey together. There is no little money. There is not, somebody can say, I am not ready to invest. I am not ready to invest since I don't have 500,000. I don't have 1 million. You can come with as little as 100,000. And if you come with this money, we can start that journey together.
Now, you have mentioned about the title deeds. If I am buying in cash or in installment, how long does it take for me to acquire my title deed once I have fully paid? For example, if I'm paying in cash and I come with the cash money today, how long will it take for me to get my title deed?
For the last 8 years, as I have told you, we have been selling lands. Our minds, every morning, we have been thinking of how to sell, how to buy and how to sell. And about title deed, we have been in the media telling mainstream medias, Inora TV, Citizen TV, other radio stations and TVs, we have been saying Topcare is the only land buying company where you can come today, pay your money cash, and carry your title deed. So the conversation is, come at Topcare today, buy, pay today, and go with your title deed home today. And we have been talking this in all over the media stations, and we are saying it's very possible. It's possible. We said for the last, the land which we are selling today, we bought it 6 months ago, or others 1 year, others 6 years. So we have been saying we have prepared our lands 100% they are ready. So when the customer comes, if he pay cash, he can carry a title deed. Those who are not ready with these, or those who cannot buy cash, we have a payment period. We have a payment planner for installment where we can book with 100,000. Then the balance we agree on how to pay. If you pay cash today, you go home with your title deed today. You do transfer for yourself. But other customers opt, we can do transfer for them. If we do transfer for you, we charge a certain amount. The amount is not equal for all our products. Like we have a product in Joska, which we are selling at $395. At Joska, you pay 34,000 at Joska. Is it 34?
No, 43,000.
Yes, it's 43,000. Matu is 34,000. Huh? If you buy at Matu is 34,000. Joska is 43,000. Kamakis is 88,000. Because Kamakis is just around, it's nearing Nairobi, so man. And also we have Juja, also at 43,000. So it depends on which product you are buying.
Now, Bwana Chairman, you have been selling land for over 20 years. Now, having that kind of experience, what advice would you give to someone who is looking to purchase a plot of land but may not have the full, complete amount of money? For example, if I have 100,000 for a plot that is selling for 395,000, what advice would you give to me if I really want to purchase that kind, to have that plot?
Okay, that's very good. One, I want to just clarify on the title deed issuance, because as our CEO have said, you come and pay cash, and then you go with your title deed. It's also good to clarify there that the title deed is written Topcare Lands. Okay, now when you come, we give you the title deeds, is written Topcare Lands, and then we give you the transfer documents that are needed to transfer the title deed. So you start transferring your title deed to your name. So we don't give it at the client's name, but we give it at the Topcare. It's written Topcare Lands, so that you can go and transfer. So when you come and pay cash, we give you the title deed, then you go and transfer it for yourself. But if you want us to transfer for you, we do it also. We can transfer it for you at the charges that our CEO have just mentioned. Now, you have asked us a question about land investments, and you say 100,000, one can have 100,000. That one I can say, I've dealt with land for about 20 years. And the one thing that I can say is that, first of all, before the 100,000 comes, where am I taking this money? That's the most important question. Because I remember in about 23 years ago, I lost a plot. Yes. I've also lost about 2 plots or three. Yeah, including a lot I had bought in the village. So it's very painful when someone loses money, okay? Even if it's 50,000, 100,000, it doesn't matter. If you lose money, that's you'll be very disappointed, and you'll not feel good to invest in that again, okay? But when you choose a company that is genuine, that is reliable, that is stress-free, okay? And let me say one thing. The word Topcare means we care for our customers. Not even caring, top, we care, okay? We care about our customers. I would not like our customer to feel how I felt when I lost. Yes, I would not like any customer to go at to go on those experiences. Now, if you have the money, and if you choose a company that will, make your money safe, that's safety, and also the company chooses you prime areas. Let me clarify about prime areas, because your money will not increase if you invest it in, some areas. But as Topcare, we have chosen areas like Joska, like Juja Farm, like Kitengela, and Rungai. Because those are prime areas, your money will grow day and night. Day and night. The plot you are buying now, 500,000. In 10 years' time, it might be 20 million. It might be 30 million in 10 years' time. Let me tell you something. There is a plot that I bought 50,000. And now that plot is 25 million. Yes. From 50,000. Yes, yes. I bought it in 1989 there. Okay. Now it is 25 million. That money have been accumulating while I'm asleep. You want to get rich when you are asleep? Invest in land. When you are asleep, the money, your produce, yes, there is no other business. When you are asleep, the money is increasing. Are we together? So that is the best way to invest your money. Even in banks. Banks buy land because of safety. You know, they feel safe when their money is in the land. Because land is risk-free unless you invest in a wrong place. You know, you go to the wrong person or you go to the wrong company. That's the only risk. But if you buy land, the land will not go anywhere. And it cannot be burnt like a house. Can it be burnt? So I can advise someone who have 100 shillings, 100,000 shillings, 50,000 shillings, just visit Topcare. Even if you don't have money, come for advice. Yes. We will tell you how you can start, you know, doing something that will get you to buy that. Okay? So we offer free advice. We don't charge. We don't charge. Free advice. And if you come with that money, we will guide you to own a plot, and you will grow like that.
Now, as we wind up, where can we find these plots of land? Tell us the location of these plots of land.
Okay, thank you so much. But before we wind up, I have just a comment. The secret behind all this success for the last 8 years is just because we put our customers number one. And that is how all our staff knows that our customers is always number one. Our staffs are number two. Then we ourselves as directors, we are number three. That's the secret behind the big success of Topcare. As I wind up, we have various projects. We have a project at Joska at 395, from as low as 395. So it means if you have 800, 900, 1 point, we have a project of 395,000 to 1.4 million. That is at Joska. And Joska is at Kagudo Road. We have a project at Kamakis, selling at 2.3 million. We have other at Juja, selling at from as low as 495,000. So if you have 495, you have 600, you have 700, you have 1 million. You can visit us, and now we start this journey together. My advice is, if it's not now, we wonder when, because we are saying with a minimum deposit of 100,000, come, we give you a plot, you start developing, and imagine what, with 100,000 still, you can come, we give you a plot, ujeke kanyumba hata kama ni mabati hapo. Then the balance you'll be paying with installment. So that's why I am saying, if not now, if you cannot invest now at Topcare, we wonder when. If not at Topcare, still I wonder where, right? Yes.
Now, in conclusion, Bwana Chairman, if people are looking to come to your offices, where are you located? How can we reach you? Via digital platforms, via phone number? How can we reach you?
Okay. Our main offices are in Royal Town, and we have also different offices in different areas, but our headquarters are here at Royal. If anyone would like to meet the directors, we are always in the office, okay? You don't need an appointment to come to Topcare and see the chairman or see the CEO. Yeah, we are just available. We treat ourselves as servants, okay? We treat ourselves as servants. So we are number 3, yes. Customer first, and the staff second, and then we are the last. Where have you heard such a thing? Yes, and that's why the word top care, okay? Because we care for our customers, we care for our staff, we care for everyone. So what I can say is that if you come to the offices at Roiro, you will meet us, you know, unless one director is in the other office, because we are, you know, we look also for the other offices, eh? But you will not fail to meet a director here, me, or the CEO, or the MD. Yes. And I can say that our lines are always available. Yeah. If anyone wants to call us, he can call us on 0708 000 999. That's our lines. We have billboards also in the, you know, different areas. If you call that number, it will be picked in Topcare Lands. And also we have other networks. You see, we have other networks. We also use, when marketing, we also use, you know, our referrals. Our referrals bring us people because they have come and experienced Topcare, and they have seen that, yes, it is Topcare. They have seen, yes, it is. Then they refer their friends, they refer their family members, they refer their workmates. So that's how Topcare have been able to grow, to be the leading, okay, to be the leading company in the whole Republic of Kenya. And by God's wish, we are launching to go to East Africa. We have that program to go to East Africa. We be selling land in Tanzania and Uganda. Yes, and so DRC. If anyone wants to own land in DRC, because we must expand, giving this quality, what do we call it? You know, it's quality thing to the whole people of Kenya. Okay, thank you.
Okay, just to add a little bit, as we wind up, Chairman have given our contact, but we also have other social media platforms. You can visit us. We have Facebook. We are called Topcare Lands Investment Limited. We also have TikTok, Instagram, and also we have a website. And as a wind up, my final thing, when we are at Inoro TV interview last week, I said, only rad. Everything else which you buy, you can carry it. If you buy this phone, you exchange, you give me money, I give you this phone. If you buy a car, you just pay, you just pick up your car. But only rad which you cannot carry. So that means only rad which you need to be extra keen when you are buying, because you are not going to carry that rod. Have you ever had someone who have carried the rod? So it means you need to be extra keen when buying rod. So thank you so much for watching and listening us. And we are always here at office. Thank you so much.
Wow, what a great conversation that has given us insight on the land investment industry. Asanteni sana for watching and joining us. Asanteni sana, gentlemen, for finding time out of your busy schedule to join us. Thank you very much. My name is Elizabeth Mumbi. I have been your host. Until next time, kwaherini.